Hello folks, my name is Justin. Welcome back to the Horse Pen Ranch channel. Today we're going to talk about fire, how to build a fire. We got to know how to do that if we're going to cook outside. And let me tell you, we do a lot of cooking outside with our chuck wagon, with Dutch oven, grilling, smoking meat, you name it. So we're going to talk about what kind of wood to use and how to build one. So stay tuned. Okay, the first thing you need, guys, to start a good fire is some good kindling. Small pieces of wood. It can be pieces of pine. It can be pieces of cedar like this is. It can be a pine knot is the best. There's a lot of good pine resin in there. And that's kind of the knot of the pine, the heart of the pine. Very good to use when you start a fire. So anything small wood will work. And so we're going to put it in our volcano here. We're going to stack this kind of stuff up a little bit. Kind of make a little log cabin style. There's a different ways to do it, but that's going to be our base. Okay, we got our kindling set up. Now we got the propane torch. This is a wonderful tool to have. It's hooked to a propane tank. You can get these at any hardware store for the most part, probably on Amazon as well. This right here is something that we use a lot on the chuck wagon. Yeah, I know Cookie didn't have it when he's on the trail, you know, back in the late 1800s, feeding them cowboys, but we got it today, so we use it. So put a lighter in there, turn it on. Go, right? We'll put it here for our kindling. Turn it down a little bit. You guys can hear me talk. So we're going to get that started. Nice, good coal started. And then we're going to put some smaller pieces of hardwood on there. Okay, the fire is snap, crackling, popping right now. Let's talk about wood. And so, again, pine is great, cedar is great to start a fire, okay? But you don't want to cook with it necessarily unless you just absolutely have to on a Dutch oven. You definitely don't want to cook with it on a grill. It will smoke up your meat, nasty flavor, all that pine resin is nasty. So anyway, good hardwood is what we're looking for, okay? I'm an oak man, love oak. We have oak right here. Hickory. We have an abundance of hickory here in southeastern Oklahoma. Mesquite is good. I don't have any mesquite around me, so that's a Texas thing, and the southern part of Oklahoma on the west side over there has got a lot of mesquite. So oak is wonderful. Hickory is wonderful. Good dry wood. This is dry wood. This is not green wood. Green wood is wood that's been pretty much freshly cut. Hard to burn. Very hard to burn. And so that's it on wood. You want a good, dry, hardwood for cooking with a Dutch oven, for grilling, and even smoking. And we'll talk about smoking meat a little bit as well. You can use hickory as a wonderful flavor for smoking meat. Oak is good too. And so you can use a little bit of green wood once you get your fire started with smoking, but as of right now, we'll talk about smoking more later when we actually smoke some meat on my smoker. But for Dutch oven cooking, for good coals, for grilling, you want good hardwood, all right? Okay, let's talk about another way to make a fire, okay? This is a chimney, charcoal chimney, okay? You put newspaper in the bottom, wad them up, stick them in the bottom, put some charcoal on top, and round it over the top, light that circle in the bottom, and in no time you'll have some nice glowing coals. Pour them coals in the bottom of your grill, or like we have our volcano here, or a firebox that we use a lot on our chuck wagon, and man, throw some wood on top of that and some more charcoal on top of that, and you have a nice fire. Also, charcoal. Notice this is not a perfect round charcoal briquette. This is hardwood lump charcoal, okay? It is hard to beat. I got some royal oak here that we have, okay? 100% all natural hardwood lump, okay? So we're not a fan of charcoal briquettes. They have they're sawdust, and they're made in these perfectly round, I don't know if they're round, square, kind of round pieces, and they're bound together, and they smell, okay? They're not natural. are not 100% all natural at all. And so we don't use them because they have this dirty smell to them. If you ever had a hamburger cooked on charcoal briquettes, you know what I'm talking about. It tastes like charcoal briquettes. Something else with that we never use is lighter fluid, okay? Again, you wouldn't want to baste your food in lighter fluid and use it, so we don't do that. And so this is the best way to build a fire, guys. No doubt about it. Start with something small, whether it be charcoal or kindling. Get it going with just a natural way with a lighter and some newspaper, and then torch it. Get it good and going with a torch, or use a chimney. Either way, that's the best way to do it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Just glad you joined us today. Hope you learned something about fire. I know it's kind of simple, but man, you got to have good fire to cook good food. Okay, whether you're doing grilling, or whether you're doing smoking, or whether you're cooking on Dutch ovens. Okay, so we're gonna enjoy some coffee. I have a coffee video out there from a couple weeks ago. Check that out. We're gonna cook some right now. Thanks for watching.